Hailey. Oh my god.
If I told you that I love you, tell me what would you say?
Hey guys, it's Hailey here, and today I'm going to be filming a how I edit my Instagram pictures, because for the past, like ever since summer started basically, I've been kind of like putting effort into my theme, and I kind of like the way it looks, and a lot of you have been leaving comments asking me what filters do you use and can you film a how I edit my Instagram photos video. So obviously I'm going to do what you guys want me to do. So this is what my Instagram looks like. It's at haileysani. Right here you can see I have a lot of like summery pictures, and then I'm slowly making it go into fall. Like I have some pics from Europe and like photo shoots and selfies. Coachella. It's a fun time. My Instagram is a fun time. You should definitely follow me on there if you don't. Hashtag self-promo. These are the apps that I usually use to edit my photos, but to be honest, I only use VSCO to add like filters, and then I'll use PixArt if there's like a piece of hair that I want to like erase, or you know, things like that. My favorite thing about VSCO is the fact that like you can literally upload your pictures so it looks like your Instagram, so you'll see if it goes with your theme. I uploaded 4 pictures right here, and I'm going to be editing all 4 of them in the 4 different styles that I usually use to edit my pictures. So starting off with this one, I have like all the filters, and that's because my sister like somehow managed to download all of them for free. I literally don't know how she did that, but she did it because she's like hacker. She's a hacker, yeah. Just kidding, FBI. For this picture, I chose to edit it with 09, which adds like a warmer tint that I really like. So I turn it down a little. And then what I do is, my Instagram isn't really that bright, so I usually turn down the exposure like around 2. I almost always make my contrast go 1 up. Then I sharpen it a little so it's like more HD, all about that 4K HD GoPro life. What am I saying? For literally all my pictures, I feel like this is like a trick. This is a trick if you want your photos to like look more professional, to add like definition to the photo and like shadows. I don't know how to say that, but like vignette. It's basically like putting a black shadow around your picture, and I feel like that works really well. So I usually do that like 4 or 5. And then I don't want like that green thing in here, so I'm gonna like crop that a little. Then to add like that rusty effect, because this photo like has that, I like make the grain go up a few knots, and yeah, this is what it'll look like. So this is before and after. Moving on, when I edit my photos in black and white, there's always one specific way that I use, and that filter is B5. So it adds this effect, and again, what I like to do is make the exposure go down. I think I'm going to do like 1, and then contrast. Again, vignette like 4, and then a little bit of grain. And voila, it basically adds like that same like rusty film camera effect for like my summery photos, like the ones with like the beach and like the sea. You guys are always like, how do you make that filter? Like, how are the colors always so bright and like popping? So I picked this picture, and I use 04 for this. But what I do is I higher the exposure this time, so like around that much, and then add contrast. And then I always add like a little bit of saturation to get like that blue effect. Wait, I'm gonna make the contrast go down to 1. And then I lower the temperature to like give that blue tint to the ocean. And then I'll make the vignette 2, and it'll look like this. But I have a trick. So I save that onto my camera roll, and then I go to Instagram. And Instagram actually has this effect called like the Clarandian, and I like add that and lower it a little, and look at that. Look how beautiful it makes the picture. Like, it makes the colors pop and adds like that really pretty tint to the photo. So like, don't like underestimate Instagram filters. Like, they can be really good sometimes. So I'm gonna be editing this selfie, and again I'm gonna use 04, and this already adds like basically the effect that I always want, but it's just like too much. So what I do is lower down that filter to like a 6. Again, vignette that to like a 1. Sharpen. And it'll look like this. As you can see, I really don't do much because I like to keep my selfies like pretty natural. Those are all the pictures I'm going to be editing for you guys today. This is what it looks like. Blah, blah, da, 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 da. Comment down below which photo you think I should post next. And if you think you have a feed that's poppin', comment down your username and I'll follow you. And I love you guys so much all the way to Pluto and back. Bye.